We're here to get you started on the kettlebell revolution, and we're going to show you the 5 best upper body exercises that you can do with kettlebells only. Chris is going to start with a clean and press. Obviously, you're going to work a lot of your shoulder here, also your chest when you press overhead, and your tricep. So, you know what, you can do bench press, that's fine, but what we got going on here is a single arm exercise. It's going to probably have less of a risk of you developing imbalances when you train. I mean, I've benched for years, and I know I have to be very careful when I bench because of my shoulder, but I can do single arm exercises a lot better without any problems. And you can build lots of muscle and strength, and look how much space we're using, a very small amount of space, and you don't need a bench press. All right, second exercise we're going to do is a rowing exercise because we want to pair the presses with the rows.
So again, like Craig was saying, this is a single arm exercise, and what that does is that puts a lot of emphasis on minimizing rotation, so using your abs a little bit more. Craig is loaded on one side, he's not loaded on the other, so his abs and obliques have to work extra hard to try to prevent any excessive rotation in his torso. So that's a great exercise not only for your abs, but for your upper back and your shoulders.
All right, another exercise that really works the upper back and the shoulders are the kettlebell snatches that Chris is going to do next. This is an explosive total body exercise, and in fact, that's what you'll find about almost all the kettlebell stuff that we do, is that it's total body. I mean, you're not really just doing a bicep curl with, 1, 2, 3, 4 muscles. You're not just doing tricep extensions. I mean, everything is moving here. So not only are you going to be building muscle, but also burning a lot of calories, burning fat at the same time. And that's why these kettlebell guys, they really have extreme warrior type physiques. So our next exercise is going to be an overhead press.
So Craig's going to clean the bell up to his shoulder, keeping his arm nice and tight, so not to overexpose his shoulder. And he's just going to press the bar up nice and high. Now, what you want to think of when you're doing this is to stay as tight as you possibly can. Again, it's a single arm exercise, so you don't want to rotate or bend or flex or anything. Keep your abs braced as tight as you can and press the arm overhead. Get to the lockout position and then bring it back down nice and slow.
All right, and then our final exercise is going to be a floor press. So this is about as close as you get to doing a regular chest exercise when you're working out exclusively with kettlebells. So you're going to be lying down on the ground and pressing one arm up at a time. Now you notice, obviously lying down, not on a bench, he's taking his legs out of the exercise, so he's getting a lot more power requirement from his upper body. So he's not able to push through his legs. You're really going to get a lot of tricep work in this exercise, along with front delt and chest. And your abs are going to be braced all the time too, like every kettlebell exercise, so you get maximum benefit from a single movement. So those are the top 5 upper body exercises that you need to have in your program when you put in a kettlebell training system.